Welcome to Fluent English Daily, the professional way to master the English.
John, why are you hiding under your desk? Are you okay?
Oh, Emily, I have to call a stranger to sell something. I'm so nervous.
That's cold calling. It feels very scary, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm worried about being rude or having a language barrier.
Don't worry. Today, we'll share the exact phrases to help you sound professional and confident.
Oh, wow, really? That sounds perfect for me.
It is. Welcome back to Fluent English Daily Pro. I'm Emily.
And I'm John. Let's learn together.
So, John, let's talk about this cold calling thing. You said you were hiding under your desk earlier.
I was. It sounds so scary, Emily. I mean, calling a stranger? Someone I don't know? It feels like I am bothering them.
I understand. Many people feel that way. It is very normal to be nervous. But cold calling is just a part of business.
I guess so. But what is the actual definition? What does it really mean?
Well, think of it like this. You have a phone. You have a list of numbers. These people are potential clients.
Potential clients. Okay.
But they are not expecting your call. They are just doing their work. Then suddenly, the phone rings. It is you.
See? That is why I am nervous. They're busy, they're working, and then I called them to talk about fruit.
Well, in the video, Anna calls people to talk about laser-curved fruit. It sounds funny, right?
It does. Who wants a laser-curved lemon?
It doesn't matter what the product is. The goal is to see if they need help. You are inquiring about their needs.
Inquiring. That means asking, right?
Exactly. You are asking if they need a new product or a better price.
Okay. So I am not just a person who talks, I am a person who asks questions.
Right. That is a great way to look at it. Anna was very nervous at first, too. She didn't know what to say.
Really? Anna? She is always so professional.
She is, but she had to learn. She had to learn how to be polite and how to sound like an expert.
I want to sound like an expert, but my voice shakes when I am scared.
That is okay. If you have the right phrases, you will feel more confident.
Okay, I am ready. What is the first thing I need to do?
First, you need to find the right person. You can't just talk to the person who answers the phone.
Why not? They are on the phone.
Usually, the person who answers is a receptionist or an assistant. They don't buy the products.
Oh, I see. So I would be wasting my time.
Exactly. You need to speak to the person in charge of purchasing.
The person in charge of purchasing. That is a long name.
It is. It just means the person who has the money and the power to buy things.
Aha, so I should ask for them directly.
Yes. You can say, "May I speak to the person in charge of purchasing, please?"
May I speak to the person in charge of purchasing, please? That sounds very professional.
It is. It shows you know how business works.
But what if they say no?
Then you say thank you and try again later. Or you ask for their name.
Their name? Why?
Because next time you call, you can ask for them by name. It sounds much more friendly.
Wow, that is a good trick, Emily.
It's not a trick, John. It's just a way to build a connection.
Okay, so imagine I am on the phone. I am talking to the purchasing person. What do I say next?
You need to be very respectful of their time. They are busy people.
Right. I don't want to talk for an hour.
Definitely not. Anna uses a very good phrase here. She says, "My name is Anna. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?"
Can you spare a few minutes of your time? I like that. It is like asking for permission.
Exactly. It is very polite. It gives them a choice.
And if they say yes, what do I do? I feel like I would forget everything.
Don't worry. You just follow the plan. Anna has a structured approach.
A structure? Like a map?
Yes. Next, she introduces the product. She says, "I'd like to tell you about our great new product."
I'd like to tell you about. That is simple. I can remember that.
Good. And then you say the name of the product. For Anna, it was laser-curved fruit.
Right.
our great new laser curved fruit.
Exactly. You use positive words like great or new or exciting.
Does that really work?
It does. It makes the other person curious. They think, why is it great? Why is it new?
I see. So I am making them interested.
Yes, but then you have to ask them a question. You need to know if they are a good customer for you.
What should I ask?
Anna asks a very important question. She asks, how much product do you buy?
How much product do you buy? Oh, that is very direct.
It is direct, but it is necessary. If they only buy 1 apple a year, they are not a good client for tip-top trading.
Right. We want the big clients, the people who buy thousands of apples.
Exactly. By asking this, you learn about their business. You show that you care about their needs.
This is starting to feel less like a scary call and more like a helpful call.
That is the best way to think about it, John. You are there to help them.
But Emily, what about the language? Anna had to call someone in France.
Yes, she did. International calls are even more difficult.
I would be so worried. What if they don't understand my English?
That is a common fear. But remember what the narrator told Anna?
No, what did he say?
He told her to slow down.
Slow down.
Yes. When we are nervous, we speak very, very fast. Like this, we talk and we don't stop and the other person gets confused.
Yes, I do that.
We all do. But if you speak slowly and clearly, it is much easier for the other person to understand.
So, hello, my name is John.
Maybe not that slow, but just a calm, steady pace.
Okay, calm and steady, like a slow river.
Exactly. And Anya did it. She introduced herself clearly. She didn't rush.
And did the person in France understand her?
They did. In fact, they were very interested in the fruit.
Wow, so cold calling actually works?
It really does. Anya got a great result. She piqued their interest.
Piqued their interest? That means they want to know more?
Yes. They didn't buy everything immediately, but they said, "Tell me more." That is a big success.
That is amazing. But what about Tom? You mentioned Tom struggled.
Yes. Tom didn't follow the same steps. He was a bit too pushy, I think.
Oh, so he wasn't polite?
He was trying too hard. He didn't listen to the client.
Ah, listening is important too.
It is the most important part. If you don't listen, you don't know what the client needs.
So Anna listened and Tom didn't.
Right. And it shows that cold calling is a skill. You have to practice it.
I feel a bit better now. If Anna can do it, maybe I can do it too.
I know you can. You just need to remember the phrases.
Let me check my notes. Can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to tell you about how much do you buy?
Perfect. And don't forget the ending.
Oh, right. How do I stop the call? I don't want to just hang up.
No, don't do that. You should always be polite at the end.
What does Anna say?
She says, "Thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you soon."
We hope to hear from you soon. That is very nice.
It is. It leaves a good feeling. Even if they don't buy today, they will remember that you were professional.
I see. It builds a bridge for the future.
Exactly. Business is all about those bridges.
You know, Emily, I think I am ready to get out from under my desk now.
I am very glad to hear that, John.
I might even try to make one call today. Just one.
That is a great start. Just one call to practice your phrases.
Hello, my name is John. Can you spare a few minutes of your time? How is that?
That was perfect. Your voice was calm and you sounded very kind.
Really? Ah, thank you. I feel much better.
You see, learning the right words makes the fear go away.
It really does. I like learning with Anna. She makes mistakes, but she keeps trying.
We all make mistakes. That is how we learn.
Right. And Tom, does he get better?
Well, the video says they need teamwork. Maybe Anna can help Tom next time.
I like that. We should always help our teammates.
I agree. That is why we are here, right? To help our listeners.
Exactly. And I hope our listeners feel more confident now, too.
I hope so. Cold calling doesn't have to be a nightmare.
No, it's just a conversation with a new friend who might want to buy some fruit.
Precisely.
Well, I have my list of phrases. I have my phone. I am ready.
Wait, before you go and make your big call, we should look at those words again.
Oh, right, the vocabulary. That is very important.
It is. It helps the words stay in your brain.
Okay, let's do it. But first, I want to ask our friends at home something.
What is that?
Have you ever had to make a difficult phone call? How did you feel?
That is a great question. You can tell us about it. We love to hear your stories.
Yes, it helps to know we are not alone in our nervousness.
You are never alone here, John. We are all learning together.
Thanks, Emily. Now, let's look at those key expressions one more time so I don't forget them.
Great idea. Let's move to our vocabulary section and look at the phrases that made Anna a success. Okay, John, let's take a deep breath. We have a lot of great words to talk about today. Are you ready?
I am ready, Emily. My notebook is open, my pen is in my hand. I am feeling very professional.
That is the spirit. Let's start with the most important phrase from the video. It is cold calling.
Right, cold calling. I remember this. It sounds a bit chilly, doesn't it? Like I need a coat and a hat to make a phone call?
It does sound like that, but in the business world, it has a different meaning. Cold just means the person you are calling does not know you. They are not expecting your call.
Ah, I see. So the relationship is cold because there is no warmth yet, no friendship.
Exactly. You are calling a stranger. You are trying to turn a cold stranger into a warm friend or customer.
That makes sense. It is like when I see someone at a party and I don't know them. If I go and say hello, am I cold talking to them?
Well, we don't usually say cold talking, but the idea is the same. In business, we use cold calling specifically for the phone. It is the first step to finding new people to buy your products.
Okay, cold calling. I have written that down. It is calling a stranger to talk about business.
Perfect. Now, who are these strangers we are calling? The video calls them potential clients.
Potential clients. That is a big word. Potential. Can you explain that one, Emily?
Of course. Potential means something that might happen in the future. So a potential client is someone who is not a customer now, but they might be a customer later.
Oh, like if I see a person who looks hungry, they are a potential client for my sandwich shop?
Precisely. They have a need, and you have the answer. You just need to talk to them first.
Wow, I like that word, potential. It sounds very hopeful. It means there are many possibilities.
It really does. Anna was looking for potential clients in Europe. She wanted to find new people to buy the laser-curved fruit.
Right, but she couldn't just start shouting about fruit as soon as they answer the phone. She had to be polite.
Yes, she used a very important expression. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
I love that one. Spare a few minutes. It sounds so kind.
It is. When you ask if someone can spare time, you're asking if they have a little bit of extra time to give you. You're showing that you know they are busy.
Right, because everyone is busy these days. If someone calls me and just starts talking for 20 minutes, I get a bit annoyed.
Me too. But if they ask, can you spare a few minutes? I feel like I have a choice. I can say yes or no.
Aha! It gives the other person control. That is very smart.
It really is. It builds trust right at the start of the conversation.
Okay, so I have called a stranger, a potential client. I have asked for their time, but then Anna asked for someone specific. She asked for the person in charge of purchasing.
Yes, this is a very useful phrase for business. In charge of means the person who is the boss of something, or the person who makes the decisions.
And purchasing is just a fancy word for buying, right?
Exactly. To purchase is the same as to buy. So the person in charge of purchasing is the person whose job it is to buy things for the company.
That is very important. If I talk to the person who fixes the computers, they probably won't buy my fruit. I need the person who has the money and the power to say yes.
You are exactly right, John. You don't want to waste your time or their time. You want to speak to the decision maker.
In charge of purchasing. Got it. I will remember that. It makes me sound like I know exactly what I am doing.
You do. And once you find that person, you have to pitch your product.
Pitch. Now, I know this word from sports. Like in baseball, you pitch the ball to the player with the bat.
Wow, John, that is a great connection. In business, it is very similar. When you pitch a product, you are throwing your idea to the customer. You are trying to catch their attention.
So a pitch is like a short presentation?
Yes, it is a quick and exciting way to describe what you are selling. You tell them why it is special and why they need it.
Anna's pitch was about the laser-carved fruit. She told them it was new and great.
Right. A good pitch is short and clear. You don't want to talk for an hour. You just want to give them the best information quickly.
I see. Like a sales pitch. I have heard that before.
Exactly. But sometimes, even with a great pitch, there is a problem. In the video, they talked about a language barrier.
Oh, I know about this. A barrier is like a wall or a fence, right?
Yes, and a language barrier is when people cannot understand each other because they speak different languages.
That happens to me sometimes. I want to say something in English, but the words stay in my head. It feels like a wall is between me and the other person.
We all feel that way sometimes, John. Even Anna felt it when she called France. But the narrator gave her good advice.
He told her to slow down, right?
Yes. To break down a language barrier, you should speak slowly and clearly. You don't have to shout. You just need to be clear.
That is very helpful. If I speak slowly, the wall gets smaller.
It really does. And if you are clear and polite, you can pique their interest.
Pique their interest. That is a new one for me. How do you spell pique?
It is Pique. It is a French word, actually.
Oh, pique. It sounds very elegant. What does it mean?
It means to make someone feel curious or excited about something. If you pique someone's interest, they want to know more.
So I don't have to tell them everything? I just need to make them curious?
Exactly. You want them to ask you questions. You want them to say, "Oh, tell me more about this curved fruit."
Aha, it is like a little hook on a fishing line. I am piquing them so they stay on the line.
That is a funny way to put it, but yes, you are getting them interested so you can talk more later.
I like that. It takes the pressure off. I don't have to sell the fruit in 1 second. I just have to make it sound interesting.
Precisely. And the last thing we should talk about is teamwork.
Teamwork. I know this one. It is when people work together to do a job.
Yes. The video showed that cold calling is hard. Tom struggled, but Anna was successful. They need to help each other.
Like a football team. One person passes the ball and the other person scores the goal.
Exactly. In a business, everyone has different strengths. Anna is very polite and clear. Maybe she can help Tom with his calls.
And maybe Tom is good at other things. When they work as a team, the business grows.
Right. Teamwork makes the dream work, as people say.
I like that. We are a team too, Emily. You are the teacher, and I am the student who asks too many questions.
You don't ask too many questions, John. Your questions help our listeners learn too. That is perfect teamwork.
Oh, thank you. I feel very happy now. We have reviewed all the words: cold calling, potential clients, spare a few minutes, in charge of purchasing, pitch, language barrier, pique interest, and teamwork.
You have a great memory, John. Those 8 expressions are very powerful. If you use them, you will sound very professional.
I feel ready. I want to try using these words.
I think our listeners are ready too. It is one thing to know the words, but it is another thing to use them in a real conversation.
Right. Practice is how we get better.
It is. So let's think. If you were calling a new company today, which of these words would you use first?
I would definitely start with, "Can you spare a few minutes of your time? It is so polite. It makes me feel safe."
That is a great choice. And for everyone listening at home, I want you to think about that too. Which word is your favorite?
Maybe they can try saying it out loud right now.
That is a wonderful idea. Go ahead, everyone. Pick one word and say it clearly.
I hope they said pique. It's such a fun word.
I hope so too. Now, John, I think it is time to move from talking about the words to actually practicing them.
Oh, is it time for the practice section?
It is. We are going to try some of these phrases in a real-life way.
I am a little nervous, but I am excited too. Let's do it.
Don't be nervous. We will do it together. Let's get started with our practice. This is my favorite part of our lesson. It is time to practice together. John, are you ready to use your voice?
I am ready, Emily. My voice is ready and my heart is ready too.
That is wonderful to hear. For everyone listening, this is called shadowing. I will say a sentence very clearly. Then I will wait. In that pause, I want John, and all of you at home, to repeat the sentence exactly like I said it.
So I should try to sound just like you?
Yes. Try to match my speed and my feeling. We want to sound professional, but also very friendly.
I see. Professional and friendly. Like a warm cup of coffee on a cold day.
Exactly. Let's start with the most important part, the introduction. It is important to say your name clearly. Listen first. Hello, my name is Anna. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
Hello, my name is Anna. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
Oh, John, remember what we said before? You should use your own name.
Oh, right. I was focusing so hard on your voice that I forgot I am John. Let me try again.
Take your time. Let's try it again together. Listen. Hello, my name is John. Can you spare a few minutes of your time? Hello, my name is John. Can you spare a few minutes of your time? That was perfect. You sounded very polite. Now let's try it one more time for our listeners. I will say the sentence with a small gap for my name. Listen. Hello, my name is... Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
Hello, my name is John. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
Wow, I think our listeners did a great job too. Did you feel how polite that sounds, John?
Yes, using the word spare makes it feel like I am asking for a small gift. It is not aggressive at all.
Exactly. It shows respect for the other person's schedule. Now let's move to the next step. We need to find the right person to talk to. This is a very common phrase in business. Listen, could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing? That was good, but it is a long sentence. Let's break it into two parts to make it easier. First part, could I speak to the person?
Could I speak to the person
Second part, in charge of purchasing?
in charge of purchasing?
Now, let's put it all together. Listen to the rhythm. Could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing?
Could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing?
Much better. You sound very confident now, like you know exactly who you want to find.
I feel confident, but purchasing is still a tricky word for my tongue.
That's okay. It just takes a little practice. Let's try it one more time, very slowly. Purchasing.
Purchasing.
And the whole sentence again. Could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing?
Could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing?
Excellent. Now imagine the person says, "Yes, that is me." Now you need to tell them why you are calling. You need to pitch your product. Listen to this sentence. I'd like to tell you about our great new product.
I'd like to tell you about our great new product.
Good. Now let's make it specific. In the story, they sell fruit. So let's say laser curved fruit. Listen, I'd like to tell you about our great new laser curved fruit.
I'd like to tell you about our great new laser curved fruit.
You said that so well. Laser curved fruit sounds very interesting when you say it.
It is a very strange product, Emily, but I like saying it. It sounds like the future.
It really does. Now, after you tell them about the product, you want to see if they are interested. You want to pique their interest. Let's try this one. It's a bit more advanced, but very beautiful. Listen. I hope to pique your interest in our business.
I hope to pique your interest in our business.
Aha, you remembered the word pique.
I did. It feels like a very elegant word, like I am wearing a nice suit while I speak.
That is a great way to think about it. Words can change how we feel about ourselves. Let's try that one again for the listeners. Listen for the p sound. I hope to pique your interest in our business.
I hope to pique your interest in our business.
Perfect. Now, sometimes when we call people in other countries, it is hard to understand each other. There is a language barrier. It is okay to be honest about that. Listen to this phrase. I'm sorry, I think we have a language barrier.
I'm sorry, I think we have a language barrier.
And then you can offer a solution. Listen, I will speak more slowly so you can understand me.
I will speak more slowly so you can understand me.
That is so important. It shows you are a kind person. Let's try those two together. I'm sorry, there is a language barrier. I will speak more slowly.
I'm sorry, there is a language barrier. I will speak more slowly.
I see you are really focusing, John. Your tone is very calm.
I am trying to imagine I am talking to someone in France, just like Anna did. I want them to feel safe talking to me.
That is the best way to learn. Now we need to ask a question to learn about the client. Listen, how much fruit do you buy for your company?
How much fruit do you buy for your company?
Good. Let's try it with a different product, just for practice. Let's say paper. Listen. How much paper do you buy for your company?
How much paper do you buy for your company?
You see, you can change the word fruit to any product. It is a very useful sentence.
Oh, I see. It's like a puzzle. I just change one piece.
Exactly. You are getting the hang of it. Now, let's practice the ending. Even if they don't buy anything today, we must be polite. Listen. Thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you soon.
Let's try that again, but with a big smile in your voice. People can hear a smile, even on the phone. Listen. Thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you for your time. We hope to hear from you soon.
That was wonderful. I could really hear the smile. It makes a big difference.
It made me feel happier too.
That is the secret of good communication. It makes both people feel better. Now, John, let's try one more. This one is about the team. Remember what we said about Tom and Anna? Listen, teamwork is the key to our success.
Teamwork is the key to our success.
One more time, with feeling. Teamwork is the key to our success.
Teamwork is the key to our success.
I really believe that. We are doing a great job as a team today.
I agree, Emily. I feel like I have learned so much by just repeating these sentences. It's like my mouth is learning how to be professional.
That is exactly what is happening. Your muscles are learning the sounds.
I think I want to try all of them together now, like a real phone call. Can we do that?
That is a brave idea. Let's do a short role play. I will be the person at the company. You call me. Use your name, ask for the purchasing person, and then tell me about the fruit. Ready?
Okay, I am ready. Ring ring.
Hello, Tip Top Trading. This is Emily speaking.
Hello, my name is John. Can you spare a few minutes of your time?
Oh, hello, John. Yes, I have a moment. How can I help you?
Could I speak to the person in charge of purchasing?
Speaking. I am the manager here.
Oh, great. I'd like to tell you about our great new laser curved fruit. I hope to pique your interest in our business.
Laser curved fruit? That sounds very modern. How much does it cost?
Oh, I don't know the price yet.
That's okay, John. You did it. You used the phrases perfectly.
Wow, that felt so real. My heart is beating a little fast.
That is normal, but you stayed calm and you were very clear. I understood every word.
Really? Even purchasing?
Especially purchasing. You said it like a pro.
Thank you, Emily. I feel very proud of myself, and I hope our listeners feel proud too.
I am sure they do. Practice is not always easy, but it is the only way to get better.
Right, like playing the piano or cooking. You have to do it many times.
Exactly. And you don't have to be perfect the first time. Anna wasn't perfect in the video, but she kept trying.
And she was successful in the end. She talked to the person in France.
She did. And that is the power of not giving up.
I like that. Don't give up. Maybe that is our next phrase?
Maybe. But for now, I think we have practiced a lot of great business English.
I agree. My English muscles are a little tired, but in a good way.
You earned a rest. But before we finish, we have something very special.
Oh, what is it?
Well, our listeners have been sending us some very interesting questions about this topic.
Really? I love hearing from our listeners. What are they asking about?
They want to know more about how to handle difficult calls and what to do if someone is not polite.
Oh, that is a very important question. Not everyone is as nice as you are, Emily.
That is true. Business can be tough sometimes.
I am excited to hear your advice.
I am excited to share it. Let's look at our first question for today. It comes from a listener named Maria. Maria is from Spain. She asks a very good question. What should I do if the person on the phone is rude or very busy?
Oh, that is a tough situation. It happens to everyone, even native speakers.
It really does. It is important to remember it is not your fault. Maybe they just had a bad day.
Right. So how should we handle it?
Well, let's make this our question of the day for everyone.
Oh, I love the question of the day.
Here it is. If someone tells you they are too busy to talk, what is the best way to respond?
That is a great question. It happens a lot in cold calling.
It does. Let's look at 5 simple ways to answer. These are examples our listeners can use.
I am ready.
Good. Example number 1. I understand. Is there a better time to call you back later today?
Oh, that is very polite. It shows you respect their time.
Exactly. Example number 2. No problem. Should I send you an email with the information instead?
Aha, that is a good way to stay in touch without the phone.
Right. Example number 3. I am sorry to disturb you. When would be a good time for a very short chat?
That is very clear.
Here is example number 4. Thank you for letting me know. I will try calling again next week.
Simple and professional. I like it.
And example number 5. I see. Could you please tell me who else I should speak with about this?
Oh, that is smart. If they are busy, maybe someone else has time to talk.
Precisely. It keeps the door open.
Wow, those are all so helpful.
Now, we want to hear from you, our lovely listeners.
Yes, please tell us your ideas. How would you handle a busy person on the phone?
You can write your answer in the comments. We love reading your stories and your advice.
It helps us all feel less alone when English is difficult.
It really does. We are all a team here.
I like that. We are a team. Just like Anna in her office.
Exactly, John. And speaking of the team, we have one final part of our show today. Today was really nice, John. We learned that cold calling isn't as scary as it sounds.
It really isn't. Seeing Anna succeed in France was so inspiring. It shows that being polite and clear really works.
Exactly. And remember, It is okay to feel a bit nervous. Even the best professionals feel that way sometimes.
Right. The important thing is to keep trying and be kind to yourself every single day.
That is the best advice. Thank you for being here with us today. You did a great job listening.
We hope you feel more confident now. You have the phrases and the right mindset to succeed.
We really do. We will be back very soon with more stories and simple English tips for your daily life.
Until then, take a deep breath, stay calm, and have a very lovely day.
Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you very soon.
Congratulations on making it all the way through the lesson with Emily and John. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right in the center of your screen so you never miss our next lesson. You can also check out more videos right over here on the left or right side. We've picked them just for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.